Let me see what you have! No! Oh my God.
Hello everybody, how we doing? I hope we're doing well. Oh my god, so many people. Dino, Don, Cat, Peachy, Thaxos, Leafeon.
What is the charge? Eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal?
I can change it, guys. I can do the thing. Nope, skip that. No spoilers. Shadowbringers.
You stupid mother.
Hi Harris, how are you as well? I hope everyone's doing really well. We're here now. We're in Shadowbringers now. And I'm super excited. This is a cool title screen. I love this title screen. I don't know what's going on, but I like it. This cat loves me too much. Yeah, literally, that's just cat. Cat's just like, I don't like my cat. Fudge my cat. Wait, or something. I don't know. I'm confused. Yeah, we finished Stormblood. And now it's Shadowbringers time. Don't worry, cat. The game will look the exact same, but I know you don't look at it anyway. But like, it's you know, it's fine. Okay, I haven't swapped into my other character. How are we doing? I hope we're doing fantastically on this wonderful. It's Sunday. I have to go to work tomorrow. I don't want to go to work tomorrow. I have to go to work tomorrow. Anyway. I'm so keen. I'm so excited. You guys don't even understand. Well, some of you might understand. Cat might not, but that's okay. I hope everyone's doing wonderfully though. I'm just gonna really quickly just do my my daily gambling. But we were playing Alex? Huh? Turbo, hello, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Lost? Yeah, totally lost. Absolutely every time. You got work, so you have to dip in 2 hours. As per usual, Peachy. And you know what? That's perfectly fine. Why does it do this to me? 19 is trash. Okay, so maybe like this line. I'm fudging no. Sucked anyway, but it's fine. Okay. Let's go back. Go back. Oh, one of my characters. That's a character I made so long ago, and like a lot of the characters that I have in my character list, I don't even touch anymore. Like I'm like this close to just going through and just deleting them all because they're like so early on in Realm Reborn and I don't do anything with them. Doom has been here for 24 hours. Literally here the whole time. I don't know if you're gonna get kicked out of the party for reasons, but I'll just invite you while you're here. But the only ones I actually actively play are Memely, obviously, and Aubrey Chambers. Your job list, you've been waking up at 3 p.m, so you're fine. I can't imagine waking up at 3 fudging p.m. That's like half my day is gone. I feel like I've lost my whole day. So a couple of weeks back, I slept in so much that I woke up at 12, like midday, and I was devastated. I was like, my morning is gone. I was so upset. I was like, I only have 2 days off a week and I wasted one of them sleeping for half a day. It was the worst. I cried. This straight up just gonna give me a weapon coffer, which I think is fantastic. Okay, wait, hold on. That's 370. Let's just see what my white mage is on. 370, 290. Oh, I should just take it for the fudging white mage. It's gonna make like next to no difference for my tank, but for my white mage, that's huge. That's huge. You want some 26? Are you sure you weren't in a coma? Like 26 hours is a long time to sleep, and to me that screams that something was actually not okay medically. I'm not gonna out you, but like, what the fudge, you know? You wonder why Dark Knight somehow got better stats? Yeah, I wonder what happened, Harris. Did you watch the whole VOD, Harris? I know you sometimes like go through the VOD and you watch them, but like, there was a reason why Dark Knight jumped. You understand? I don't. I know. Good news, Memely. We've had a stroke of luck in our search for that beacon. Yeah, have we? Apparently our colleagues have stumbled across a hidden path leading down to the hollows around the base of the Crystal Tower. Later, I know, it was so upsetting. I was like, wow, I wonder why Lay's not here. And I remembered, oh, you said you were going out. I'm so sorry, Lay. But it's okay, because we're here for Stormblood, and I'm excited. Stormblood. We're here for Shadowbringers, I'm excited as fudge. Ah. Anyway, how was your dinner, Lay? Did you enjoy it? Was it good? What'd you have? Spill the beans, or don't. I'm not gonna, like, dig into the personal details of your life. When you get sick, you're always home, but when you're yeah, but even if you're sick, like sleeping for 26 hours is insane. What if they had beans? Don't want to spill them. I just said I'm gonna spill the beans. What? You're so sad you missed the burn. The burn was quite a while ago, Leafeon, but it was such a good dungeon. Honestly, all the dungeons post Stormblood have been like next step up. Honestly, I don't know what happened, like in terms of the devs or like the direction of the game, but like I feel like once they hit post Stormblood, something just like clicked for the game, and it just everything just got like 10 times better. Thanks to them, we have eager eyes aplenty, checking under rocks and peering into every nook and cranny. Still, it sounds like there's a lot of ground to cover. Watch for the glow on the wall. I can't believe I fudging missed it entirely. That's crazy, Cat. We better go give him a hand with our fudging, terrifyingly evil-looking glamour. Forgot about the glasses. The whole thing is just so stupid. I love it. Like it's not stupid as in I look goofy. It's stupid as in why? But it also looks terrifyingly intimidating. Bubble friend? What? That's gonna take me a while to get used to that quest accept sound. If you could just get to sleep and get paid, you'd be rich.
Yeah, yes, I'm wearing lacy black underwear that I got from the lingerie store.
Rip Thaxos. It do be like that. That would be called interest. I mean, to the next. Oh my god, there are people here. There are people here. There are people here. There are 2 healers here. Oh, bubble friend. I understand now. Hi, Leafeon. It's been a while since I've seen your character in game. Okay, friends, we're going on a journey. Wait, why does Alice have a quest? Oh, there's just more extreme thingies. Okay. Thoughts in a new outfit? Your outfit? I love it. I feel like, hold on. I feel like I've seen the... What's a transmog that is? Okay. It looks familiar, sort of, kind of, but I don't know why. Is it like an Ishgardian outfit? Transmog. Did I say transmog? I probably did. Whatever. Shut the fudge up, Retsky. Okay, it's a bad habit from playing literally every other MMO in the fudging world. Okay, leave me alone. Get it right. It's not just World of Warcraft. WoW started it, but like every other game also calls them transmogs. I think I've seen it in the Gold Saucer. I think that's where I've seen it. Or like there's a Gold Saucer one that looks very similar, rather. At the very least. Heading to the survey site? Absolutely. I guess I'm leaving my party behind. They're the same? Okay, well maybe that's it then. Well, well, well. Who the fudge is Anor? And Clement. Okay, so I'm just guessing. I don't know who the fudge Anor is, but the rest are like just the typical Scion, B team, and the Sons of St. Coinac people that we already know about. Anor's probably one of them. I just fudging swear I've never seen him in my life. Retsky, you know, sometimes I wonder if I should just ban you. I kid, of course. I kid, mostly. I feel like I need to move my freaking camera down. Longest load ever. You thought the same thing about banning Retsky? Yeah. Oh, no, you meant to... Okay, guys, come on. Come on. You're all fudging... Stop. Okay, nice joke, Retsky. I'll give you that one. About the name, yeah, I realized when you said you didn't say it. I was like, oh, never mind.
Look how many people there are.
Holy shoot, chat. First cutscene in game, and it's voiced. Big. Mystic, hello, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Congrats on being 7th.
Should we get to it then? Pick up anything that seems the least bit device-like, and we'll make ourselves a pile.
Hey, Mystic, you already owe me 2 notifications. I feel like I really am gonna actually implement the whole if you've already got a notification, you don't get to win situation. Like, if you already owe me one, you don't get to be a winner. I feel like I should implement that. None of you should take it. Poor Turbo came in chat earlier, redeemed last, hasn't had a single fudging notification, and you two who already have the thing are just going for it. You're both horrible. From now on, we have peak riding the same rider for Dark Knight. Oh, really? Shoot, let's go.
Well, if it isn't the hero of the hour, maybe you'll change our look. We've found bugger all without you.
Holy shoot, Biggs has a voice. Biggs has a voice. You don't want to waste the points, Cat. It's worth like, what, 15 points? It's nothing. You probably have like 17,000. It's nothing. It's a drop in the bucket. Wearing your lucky socks for this stream, they're pink. Nice. Nice. Don't know why you need to wear your lucky socks, but I'll take it. You're memeing? I know you are, Thaxos. I know you are. What about me? Harris is... Yep, you're eligible. You liked Biggs, and now I've heard him talk not so big on him. Okay, I won't, Rutsky.
Biggs! Wedge!
Do we still not get to hear Wedge speak? Is that illegal?
Aye, aye. Well, we could hardly say no to a call for aid from the Scion.
It doesn't fit him. It does not fit him. That's not Biggs, no, nah.
Jesse called it the chief for some other business. So we'll be working twice as hard to make up for his not being here.
Thrice as hard, even.
I take it back. Wedge is worse. Wedge is worse. They don't fit their characters.
Both of you. I'm sure we'll find that beacon in no time.
Imagine this one. I mean, Rescue Wedge already doesn't sound like a Lalafell. I don't know. Maybe I. Why are their voices like that? Look. It's nothing against the voice actors. It's just when you've gone through like what 4 fudging expansions or base game and 3 expansions, not hearing their voice, you sort of come up with a voice in your head for what they should sound like. And then when they do get an actual sound effect, it's absolutely nothing like the voice in your head in the slightest. And it just messes with me because that's not how I imagined them. No, nothing against the voice actors.
Do you reckon you could squeeze in there, Wedge?
And get stuck halfway? No, thank you.
Okay, actually, Wedge isn't too bad. You thought it was 14. Okay, so Kat, the game is called Final Fantasy 14. That's the game. The game is made up of a base game and then several expansions afterwards. Yeah. So we've done Realm Reborn, which is the base game, and then we've done Heavensward and Stormblood. So okay, it's not 4 expansions. I exaggerated a little bit, but still. Yes, they're all completely unrelated. Zombie, hello, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Welcome into Shadowbringers. Yeah, all the Final Fantasy games, Kat, are completely independent from each other. There is no order, the story does not overlap, there is no, like, progression. They are completely different universes for all intents and purposes. Are we nearly at Battle for Azeroth? Yeah, Battle for Azeroth was the first expansion I started playing, and then because of how bad WoW had the new player experience, I didn't finish it because I started it with fudging Shadowlands, and I just never finished Battle for Azeroth because WoW was dumb with their new player experience. It's fudging. You need a fudging wiki to work out the story and the order to play things, and then even when you do that, you find that you're missing half the content because they've deleted half of it from the game. Anyway. Biggs' voice fits him more than Japanese Yu Yu Hakusei. I've not... Wait, maybe I have heard it. Warlords of Alamigo sucked. Hey, you leave Stormblood alone. Just the voice doesn't fit. Well, that's exactly it, Mystic. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's nothing against the voice actors. It just doesn't fit the characters. Not your boyfriend coming in just to say you're stinky. I was wondering if there was a reason. I guess you didn't invite him? Wow, Zombie. Peachy didn't invite you? That's so rude. That's so rude of her.
Tataru, no!
Am I just leaving them?
To do that?
Oh, I'll be fine.
Oh my god, that's so edgy of me.
This receptionist is not afraid to get her hands dirty.
No, I do remember that you sent it to me. It's been a while, so I've forgotten.
Sorry, I meant to say, The scholars haven't finished their preliminary assessment of the site yet, so we're not supposed to venture too far in.
Take off the hat. No.
What's that you got there?
A smoothie.
Now that looks promising.
Isn't that the Garland Ironworks logo? I guess it's not really. Hold on. What is the Garland Ironworks? Hold on. Not the Garland Ironworks logo. The Garland Ironworks. Hold on. Garland Ironworks logo. Okay, no, it's different. This is slander. Actually, it's libel. Because it's written. Fun fact.
Isn't that the Ironworks symbol?
Oh, so I was right.
Counterfeiters?
Because I was like, that's not really the symbol. Oh, I'm having a vision again.
Now I have you.
Ah, fudge, chat. We fudged it.
What's happening?
Chat, we fudged it.
Stay with me. Focus on my voice.
We're not dancing.
Let expanse contract. Eon become instant.
Wait, this must be it. The device. Oh, this is supposed to happen.
Is Jonathan Bailey the voice actor?
Throw wide the gates that we may pass.
Well, hang on a second. Were the gates metaphorical?
Journey, warrior of light. Find our friends and bring them home.
I was thinking physical gate. Are we talking metaphorical gate? Are we talking emotional gate? Are we talking mental gates? It is certainly not physical, cat. That's what I'm realizing right now. Are we floating? Are we floating in space? Emo. Have you seen my character? Yes, of course. The gate that takes me from one place to another, which is the definition of a gate. What is? Oh, that's Nanamo. And wait, that's everyone.
The dawn's light will shine again.
Oh, do not look at me so.
Oh, your fault.
You're slaves to a tyrant. There's no freedom in that.
This is one battle you cannot fight. Away with you. I must say, your spirited accounts always comes in welcome.
We did
They are not all
everything
dead.
right. Everything that was asked of us, and still it came to this.
Am I going to a... Okay, I was like, am I going to go to the parallel world or whatever? What is happening? Oh. I'm trying to work out who that is and I just cannot tell. Maybe I don't know who it is in the first place. Who the fudge are you?
Your time has not yet come.
I'm sorry, was I about to die? Like, what is it? What? So many questions, chat. I'm not dead. It's Minfilia. Was that? It was Minfilia! Because I was like, it said Oracle of Light, and I was like, hang on, didn't Minfilia, like, become, like, the thingamajig with the whole, like, wibbly-wobbly End of Heavensward nonsense? We are not playing 15. I hated that game, cat. We abandoned that game. I did not like it. Oh, that's the Warrior of Darkness. Right? Kind of, maybe? Yes? And dash B. Oh my god, wait, did I actually... Maybe I did go to their world. The trees are purple, and that's pretty cool. Your cat is wet. Unfortunate. A shame, truly. Leesley, thank you. I appreciate that. Yes, I am just thinking out loud for you guys. I do not want fudging answers or responses. Well, acknowledgement, sure.
From endless dreams I awake.
Wait, I recognize that voice. Yeah, Cat knows fudging nothing.
Something vague, yet urgent, calls me to action once more.
Where have I heard that voice before? Chocobo! I'm still trying to think who that voice. Well, it wasn't him, but I know who he is. He's the cart guy.
Rare to meet someone out here who's not a peddler themselves. What brings you into the wilds this time of night?
Of night? It's the middle of day! The sun is shining! But it's bright as day.
Well, if it ain't the oldest joke in the book. Me granddad, God's rest his soul, used to tell that one to the barman at kicking out time.
They just have reversed day and night understanding something or other. This must be the world of darkness or something, right?
Did we last have a dark night? You rotten old drunk, you, he'd reply.
I guess it would make sense. Kind of, maybe.
Over 100 bleeding years ago, that's when.
Oh, maybe a calamity happened. I mean, the calamity did destroy the world, right? I think.
I'd almost think you meant it.
It's because I do mean it, my dude. I'm not from these parts.
Got to you, did they? Poor beggar. That explains it then.
What got to me? Please, Leafeon, contain yourself.
Well, I've roads to travel and wares to sell, but you best hurry along to the town nearby.
I swear, if the cutscene ends... Oh.
Just head east through the trees and aim for the Shining Tower. You'll find the place soon enough. 'Tis the biggest settlement for malms around.
Not the whole time, but since the end of the last stream, that's what I looked like, yes.
Go on now, friend. They'll take good care of you in the Crystarium.
If this is like one of those situations where it's like, oh, I'm in a new world and my mount can't hear me, so I can't call my mount because my mount doesn't exist or whatever the fudge, I'm gonna have flashbacks to the Shadowlands expansion. I'm gonna, like, my brain's just gonna, like, it's Shadowlands all over again. You cannot call your mount cannot hear you in the moor. This is true, Harris! Oh my god, you're so right. I need to try Gunbreaker then!
Dizzying heights it rises. The gleaming
Hi,
spire.
Penthea, how are you?
Its tip threatening to pierce the blinding canopy.
My character does not have a voice because they are the main character protagonist. It is so beautiful.
Light, the pure and the corrupt. The one true struggle.
The thing is that I feel like I recognize the voice, Penthea. Like, I feel like I've heard it before, but I can't place it. I'm just thinking, I'm like, I feel like I should know it. Here we are, in the middle of Lakeland. This looks so pretty. I was right, mount unavailable in this location. I was fudging right. It looks so beautiful though. so purple. Also, Harris, could you also like not tell me if I get my mount back at any point, or if something happens, or like this or that or whatever? Like, please, because that kind of ruins the fun of finding out. Like, I really don't want to know anything.
Halt.
Halt? Wait, is this the expansion Vieira were introduced? Yes. Oh, fudge, yes. That makes sense now.
Every face in this city I know. Yours, I do not. This is the threshold of the Crystarium, stranger, and I am its gatekeeper.
No, I don't want to know anything,
if you would
Harris.
enter, you will answer my questions.
And Hrothgar males were in this one as well. Ah, okay. Thank you, Retsky.
From where do you hail?
And to clarify, not even unless I ask, because I will ask a lot of rhetorical questions. So not even if I ask. Where am I from? Limsa Laminza. What the fudge is the source? Ah, fudge, I've forgotten. I come from Limsa Laminza.
Do you take me for a fool? No such place exists.
Ah, fudge.
Had you given me an honest answer, I would not have barred your way. We care little here for a person's place of origin, but instead, you chose concealment. And I will not suffer you to pass.
Uh-oh. Oh, she's a dancer! No, if I legitimately want to know something, I will just say like, okay, you are allowed to answer this. Please do tell me this because I actually want to know. Like, I will make it very clear that it's not a rhetorical question.
That one had eaten. It must have gulped down the whole hand. Ring and all.
One of your favorite voices? That one had eaten, gulped down the whole hand. What does that mean? Oh, hey, it's a ring. Wait. Wait. Oh no! Don't tell me you ate our boy!
Everything all right, Captain?
Oh, it's the mysterious dude! It's the dude!
All right, my lord. Just a stray sin eater, and a weak one at that. I
wonder if he recognizes us though, because
Weak or not, we should be on the lookout for more.
He called to us / spoke to us. Why are you low-key interested? Because Cat. This game good.
But I see you've met my guest. I will escort her to the
Okay, so he does know us.
If you've no objections.
I mean, it makes sense because he called to us and we had the whole vision, but I wasn't sure if this was like, if that was a spiritual thing that was like detached from himself. Like, he knows. Because all the people are hot. Oh, Cat.
Very well. I'll inform the others your guest is to be given the run of the city. Pray forgive my less than cordial welcome. May the rest of your stay with us be a pleasant one.
I get it, Cat. I get it.
Come with me. I will answer whatever questions you have when we are somewhere more private.
I feel like I should take off the glasses simply because the glasses are purple and everywhere is purple. That's too much purple for poor Mimily. That's too much purple for Mimily. She needs less purple. Oh my god, that looks so pretty up ahead. Wait, is that a crystal tower? Hold on.
Right then. Before we plunge into the wheres and wherefores, let me first thank you for answering my summons.
Maybe her fave color is purple. I mean, I actually don't know what her... Hey, you know what? No, you know what? It absolutely is. Her hair is purple as well.
I had intended to bring you directly to my personal quarters, but I fear my aim was slightly off. That you were still able to make the crossing unharmed is a great relief. And so, we come to the question of where.
How about who? Like, who are you?
The realm in which you now find yourself belongs to one of the 13 reflections, or shards. The first, to be precise. even if its inhabitants are largely oblivious to the fact.
What? You get his personal code? Oh my god.
As to wherefore, having been awarded the rather grandiose title of Crystal Exarch.
Yep. Yeah, you better.
My capacity
Better
as
fudging wait.
caretaker of the Mysterium, thought to seek the aid of you and your companions.
Okay, yeah, but you killed my... Well, you didn't kill them, but like you stole... Are they also here, maybe? Maybe they're also here. Maybe their souls traveled here too. Maybe we're lifeless back in what's-its-face and Tatari's freaking the fudge out because we're over here. Which means all my companions are over here. Are they here too?
That is a question with no simple...
Come on!
But all shall be explained in due course, I promise you.
Unless they went to the other fudging shards or reflections or whatever, but there weren't 13 of us.
Here in the first, the world has been all but consumed by primordial light. It began a century ago, by this realm's reckoning. A luminous flood swallowing everything in its path. More than 9/10 of this star was lost. And the fortunate few who survived are hounded by abominations born of that catastrophe even now. Sin Eaters, we call them. The creature you saw earlier was one such monstrosity. It was to save the first from this menace that I learned to bridge the rift between worlds. That I might call upon the aid of the greatest of heroes.
So we're over here fighting for our own planet's life, and you're over here like, it's really important that you help me, it's more important than anything else because our planet's dying and we need you. Like, bro.
And though it meant depriving a world of its champion, I had to try. For in saving the first, you would bring salvation to the source as well.
Okay. Should I know what the source is?
Harangues his guests.
Don't tell me what it is, chat. I just want. Should I know what it is?
Let's continue our talk within the Crystarium.
Because Memely was even going to mention it. I am so getting spread so thin. I should. Well, fudged. Oh boy. My memory is stupid. Oh. Music's gone, that's so sad. Oh, I wanted to walk under the pretty blue bridge. Back in Heavenswood. That would make sense. Yeah, that's why I'm like, don't tell me anything, because I figure that would probably happen as well.
Such a proud and vibrant city.
Oh, Hrothgar?
The sole sanctuary for the living in a world all but resigned to oblivion. Each stone was laid with hope. The town itself a symbol.
Paris, don't go policing other people.
In the face of death. No would-be hero could fail to answer its call. For who among us does not yearn?
What are those? It looks like the beast tribes and the main people get along here. Novrandi. No, wait, that's not night, it's a team. Novrand. The Crystarium. Oh my god, you guys are here too? That's spoilers, you shouldn't be able to be here. Harris, look, Harris. Stop. And they've faded away into oblivion. Here we are, welcome my friend to the Crystarium. Hi, Drake. That gave me a good chunk of experience, actually. Okay. Quickly gonna show it to my white mage, just so that way I can open this weapon coffer, so I can get the boost to my mage. It looks so trash. It looks actually so bad. That's quite upsetting. As opposed to, is that the cool one? Yeah, that's a cool one. Okay, we are in. Just gonna waste a gun or prism on that one. There we go, easy peasy, problem solved. That was, okay, that's the same. Oh my god. Wait, which world am I on? I'm on Zervin. I actually don't need a repair. Everything's actually at 100% condition. And I know it can go over that, but I'm fine. I don't know what happened between like the last dungeon I did and then like finishing Stormblood, but it seemed to repair all of my gear. So I'm just very confused. It was going to give me a whole set of 385 gear, which is crazy, and I will be taking up my Dark Knight. Oh, no, it's fine. I kind of actually want to prioritize tank more because I'm realizing that a lot of people in my community are mostly healers. So if I want people to join me for dungeons and stuff, we will not have a problem with healers, but we are a bit low on tanks, so I'm just taking over the tank role as a priority. A full and frank discussion in privacy of my study would seem to be in order. But I think our conversation would be more meaningful where you first gain a firmer grasp of the situation here. I'd like you to visit one of the Crystarium's civic leaders and glean something of this world in this predicament. Yeah, exactly. Like, a lot of people can DPS. DPSing is something that a lot of people can do. And even if you are a tank or a healer, you know how to DPS anyway because you have to DPS as part of your role. So, DPSs aren't the concern. Yeah, I think, Harris, you're the only person who can do all the roles apart from me. Most people are either healer or they're DPS or like... most people, I think in my community, like, don't do all roles. That implies some... I'm not saying it implies some people can't DPS. Take me to your private study, please, Crystal Man. Okay, calm down, Panthea. That's what Kat was saying before. Both of you need to stop. This path will take you directly to the Aetherite. The Aether, even their Aetherites look cool. It's the damaging class. DPS stands for damage per second. Because their role is to literally do as much damage as possible every second. Your tank is too low. No, that's fair enough, PG. That's fair. Being the rightful object of my summoning spell, you should in theory be able to reach all the way back along your etheric trail and find a connection to the... Really? Okay, so is the source just our world? Lonely DPS? Sad. So sad. I love how he's like, please for the love of God, attune to the Aethite. You've been playing this game for so long now. You're literally level 70. Please, god dang, don't forget to attune. After you've done so, walk up the steps and head to the left to arrive in the Crystalline Mean. As well, you find a collection of crafters and gatherers, as well as their spokesperson, Katniss. Almost said Katniss. It looks so good. And now there's more, and to reach him in this cabinet of curiosity, you want to avoid the aforementioned steps, take the exit on the left, and simply continue straight along and down. Oh my god. They are so much, and they don't look destroyed and like damaged. They look like actually like crafted. Ragi, a man in charge of trade and distribution. Markets. Okay. Seeking out each of my colleagues, you'll visit the major districts and blah, 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 blah. Okay. Crystal clear! I really want to make the joke and be like to the left and the what now, but like, crystal clear is a pun. I'm not gonna... I have to say the pun. True challenge may be finding the right way to approach its citizens. As you discovered during your encounter with the captain, the people of this world are unaware of the existence of other stars and will struggle to accept the truth of your origin. I'd say no, just to err on the side of caution. But being the case when they ask whence you hail, as they inevitably will, I suggest you claim to share a homeland with the Crystal Exarch. There's a blah 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 blah. Sorry, just a second, guys. When you finish making the rounds, pray make me in the large courtyard at the center of town. Coolies! You really did. Like that was such a, like the fact that like you did the thing. Also, wait, I forgot what emotes I have. Is there an emote where I can just grab your flowers and like throw them away? That would be so funny though, actually, if you just grab someone's flowers and can throw them. Oh my god, this other person. They've seen that we're celebrating and they're here too now. Snowball emote? Oh, you're so right. Okay, we're heading off. We're gonna see this really cool place. How many Aether thingies are? Okay, there are quite a few to attune to, probably. Oh, that's you? Wait, I didn't know it was you. Okay, Don, that's you. So you get the thing, and then you also get the invite. If you wanted it. I just thought it was a random who just saw what was going on, was like, oh my god, it's another sprout. In fact, it was not another sprout. I mean, it is another sprout, but like, it's not a random. Anyway. Oh my god, how the fudge? Okay, I just wasn't clicking on it, apparently. Apparently, I just missed. Also, I'm hiding this now. We don't need this anymore. But focusing your senses, you detect the flow of vastly distant currents of Aether. Your connection to these energies is faint but stable and should allow teleportation to Aetherites in the source. I saw Voyager 2, but like, that could mean anything. It could mean anything. You are also a Sprout, but you're also like, Are you an Endwalker already, Leafeon? Oh, you might not be. You might just be overleveled. I see, the problem is I really badly want to zoom out and see the world map or whatever, but like I actually also don't want to spoil myself by looking at the home map. So you're in post Shadowblood. Okay. Endwalker. Endwalker is the... Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh shoot, there's only one map in this, there's only one level? You missed your Sprout? It's okay, Peachy, I'm the Sprout now. I'm in Zervin. Oh, it's hidden. Well, I'm in Zervin, Pethia. Did I say Shadowblood? Leave me alone. Higane was one, you're right, you are correct, that is true. I need to... Oh, no, that's the wrong button. I need to assign friend groups, so I remember who people are. I wish I could have... Why does this game not have, like, notes that you can add to your friends so you remember who they fudging are? Come on. World of Warcraft does it. Because old game. Okay, so was WoW, and WoW updated it to let you do it, so excuses. This is above me, isn't it? Yeah, that would be about right. That would be right. Old indie devs. This is not World of Warcraft, Cat, but the games are very familiar and they do share a lot of similarities, which is why I keep comparing it. I think I went too high. Oh no, I didn't. Hello, moron. I mean, Moran. I'm so sorry. I've only just met you. That was really rude of me. It was a joke. Oh, okay. I didn't know you knew, or like, because you don't know games, so I thought I'd explain just in case, you know? Excuse me, miss. Are you recently come to the city, perchance? I'm quite familiar with our civic roles, you see, and, well, ahem. What I mean to ask is, have you brought any books with you? think I have like a book. Literature is something of an obsession of mine. He's got books everywhere. If a high is, I don't know whether you mean like high as in like drugs or high as in like you have to go up so many stairs, and do not confirm. Librarian Moran at your service, and this humble collection is known as a Cabinet of Curiosity. Guess that makes sense. You sent me a funny that isn't really a funny, but let me have this moment. Wait, what? Oh, in Discord. So you did. Peachy sent me an image of a car spoiler with sirens saying spoiler alert. Fudging brilliant. As horrific as the loss of life and land wrought by the flood unquestionably was, the damage to recorded knowledge was no less catastrophic. We few do all we can to preserve wisdom's life. It is. It is. I saw that and I was like, that's pretty good. I gotta share it with everyone. Once I'm out of this cutscene, I will. If I like tab out, then it'll skip text. It'll be inconvenient. If you'd prefer something visual to accompany the account, then I think I have an illustrated history book for children. Is this fudging racism? Is this because I'm a Lalafell? Do you not have Lalafell here? I'm not a child. Does bro think I'm a child? This is actually disgraceful. 0 out of 10. Here we are. Would you like to pull up a chair? Make yourself more comfortable? No. He's being racist. Really is a paradise. Oh my god. I mean, we haven't seen any yet, but we might come across some. I just haven't had a good look. I know that, like, they seem to have a lot of all the other races. They have here. I think they have Elazin. I think I saw a Rugadin. Oh, sorry, Rugadin. They definitely have Viera and Hrothgar. 100 years ago, or near enough not to matter, villains known as the Warriors of Light slid the shadow. Oh, the Warriors of Light really are the evil ones in this world. I did remember it, and I still hate it. Interesting. In the wake of this deed, light began to pour into the world as if from unseen cracks. It pulled and swelled without cease until the day an enormous blinding wave rose up and swept across our star. We call this calamity the Flood of Light. Everything it touched was leached of life and vigor, leaving naught behind but a luminous wasteland. It's called Shadowbringers because we're bringing the darkness back to their planet. Guys, I worked it out. Yet just when it all seemed to be lost, the savior appeared before us, the Oracle of Light. Good night, Kat. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. She stood twixt us and approaching doom, and by her power did she stay the flood. Thus was Norvrant, and Norvrant alone spared the fate of Erosia. Oh my god. Most of you? Rough. Tragedy would arrive in another form. From the blasted emptiness descended horrors of strange and terrible aspect to bedevil the few folk who survived. These sin eaters were light incarnate, and their presence stole the light from Norvrant's sky. Sorry, stole the light from the sky? The night. That makes so much more sense, actually. Bye, cat. Even now, they circle the remaining bastions of civilization, ever on the hunt for us, ever hungering for our flesh. And thus did the world become what it is. Should you ever wish to hear the tale again, I'd be glad to retell it for you. Or if you'd rather I speak of other matters, that too would be my pleasure. I should be glad of the company. The exchange has taught you about the Flood of Light. Okay, why did it tell me that way? Oh my god, you guys are sitting like little kids. Well, except for you two. You two aren't. That's cool. Oh god. Okay, you know what sucks, chat? Is at some point I really want to level up Gunbreaker and Dancer to get them on par to level 60, but I don't want to miss out on Shadowbringers content to do it, even though I want to like try those classes, and I don't know what I'm actually going to do about it. Oh yeah, my mount's still unavailable. I forgot about that. I imagine if I go up the stairs again, then I can get up to here and get these two, probably. This one, I don't know how I'm going to get to. You know, we'll go this way first. This way looks like it'll be easier to work out. Yeah, that might be a good idea considering how heavy this seems to be about the Warriors of Darkness. Bragga. Oh, there's no L. Okay, never mind. New to the city, friend. The spinning head and wide eyes gave you away. Welcome. I'm the master of these markets. They gave the district another official title, but I'm not in the habit of using it. Okay. In any case, our merchants stock a wide range of equipment, so we should have something for your size. Forgive my asking, but you are a dwarf. Oh! They don't have Lalafels. We don't get many of you lot coming down from the mountain these days. They don't have Lalafels. Did you say dwarf? This is Retsky's favorite place. Let's see if we can straighten this out. See those two in front of us? The shorter one is a Hume, and the taller one is an elf. Okay, well they just call them elves, not Elzen? And they call them Hume, not Here. The sturdy one is a Galgent. This one? Whilst the one with the horns is a... Oh my god. So they all have different names, but they're still basically the same. And then you have the large scaly chaps with long tails and knack for raising livestock. Those would be the Zune. They look kind of like an Amalja, I think. Unless I'm getting them confused. It's apparently not what you call them. Do the dwarves have different names for the people of the world? Or did you pick up the common tongue in some other far-flung region? Ah, the same as the Exarch, eh? Well, that explains it. Wait, what do you mean the same as the Exarch? You don't get much further flung than that. We had a few of your lot pass through in recent years, and despite their obvious learning, they've floundered over the simplest things. Should you find yourself confused by local language or customs, I'll be here to answer your questions. This is so freaking cool, man. This is so cool. Okay, let's go get this other crystal up here. And then I think we can get the pendants one as well. Oh, shard, crystal, whatever. Tomato. And I'm gonna run across to here and grab these three, and I think I'll have all of them, basically. Right, there's 1, 2, and then 3. What role am I gonna make? I think I'm gonna main tank. As I was saying, we have quite a few healers, but we don't have a lot of tanks. So I think I'm gonna main tank with a healer backup. But I don't know what job it's gonna be. Because I do absolutely want to give Gunbreaker a try, 100%. And I want to at least pick up Dancer. But I don't think I'll really get too far into leveling it because I'll probably run out of experience. Like you saw what happened with Stormblood. I tried to level 4 freaking classes at once and that did not work. And I'm a little hesitant on swapping Dark Knight for Gunbreaker in case I don't like Gunbreaker and I just lose a lot of experience on it. Is that up again? It has to be, right? Again? Again! Again! Oh my god, this is so high up. That's crazy. Oh my god, this place looks... I still can't get over the actual, like, tower here. Like, it looks like the Crystal Tower. Which I'm sure there's a reason for that too. I'm sure like that'll be explained at some point why they look so goddamn similar. Okay, this should be the last one. Wait, which expansion was Blue Mage unlocked in chat? Was that also Shadowbringers or was that Endwalker? Lakeland is now accessible as an 8th destination. What was this one? Oh my god, I have 3 classes to pick up! 5.3, okay, I can wait then. I was literally thinking about how I'm no longer a healer, so I won't like have instant access to raise to heal you guys up when you blow yourselves up, and that's when I was like, wait, Blue Mage, when does that come out? Just don't get blue, it's not traditional. No, I don't care. What if I want to have fun with Blue Mage, huh, Harris? What if I want to have fun? You gonna stop me? I know it's not an actual class. Great to see you play so well stocked with goods, isn't it? But not here. I'm gonna guess you're new to our fair city. For what it's worth, you've chosen to find Sanctuary. The Exarch can throw up a barrier if the Sin Eaters come knocking, so it's safer in here than it is out there. Safer and more civilized. Thanks to us and the mean, we work together, procure materials and resources, and craft the goods which make city life possible. This is a place to visit if you need a coat mended or a kettle forged. Just don't go thinking it'll all be handed to you on a plate like those Ilmoran layabouts. Here in the Castellarium, we work for a living. Over that. Though I see you're no stranger to honest labor, you don't have that whiff of indolence about you like some folk I've met. Still, I can't quite pin down your profession. Where is it you're from? I can't tell her. One of the exiled countrymen, you say, I see. I've got an ad coming soon as well, chat, so when that starts, I'm immediately pausing. I don't want people to miss stuff. Our work tries as hard to make you feel welcome. Our city wouldn't even exist if it weren't for him, and any friend of his is a friend of ours. Look at that tower. They say his grand magic summoned the Crystal Town to exist. Oh, what? Now that's a little suspicious. Not necessarily like evil suspicious, but the fact that the dude summoned it here, who is he? It wasn't long before droves of refugees began congregating around space, desperate for shelter after losing their homes to the flood. Ah, yes, the flood from Halo. That flood. That's how the Christian began. At the Exarch's invitation, buildings started going up, and with the help of some curious relics brought forth into how the place gradually expanded. Okay. Ad time, everyone. Holy fudging shoot. Oh, you're so right. You're so right. We're a tank now. It also was messed up and screwed. I will be back after the ads. Don't worry, Resky. I got you. I got you. Is essentially it. That's all I've got. Okay, I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Everyone go get a drink or like some food, stretch. You will not be missing anything because I am not letting the story be interrupted. No, I'm not. Words, whatever. I'm going. We're back, chat. And I'm still excited. Ad breaks don't stop me now. Anyway. The city stood here for decades, yet the eldest among us swear the exarch looks exactly the same as he did back then. He's never let us down. So they still don't know exactly who he is? So if he and you wish to remain silent about your shared homeland. Oh. So is he also from... Squint. I'm more than a little curious to see any crafting talent you might be hiding. Yeah, crafting talent. Listen, I don't have much of that, I'm sorry. Well, I guess now we report back to Crystal Man. Look at you two with your fancy... Wait, who's this? Wait, who's this person? Is this someone else? Someone else I don't recognize that I should know? Oh my god. The Astro thing surprised me. Yeah, this person. Who that? Is that you, Penthea? They've tried to get my attention for a while. It's you! Oh my god, I haven't noticed. That's your main? I love it. Wait, no, actually, now that I've seen your face, I do recognize it. Because I think I've seen images of it somewhere else when you've sent it. Okay, well, at least this Wait, why are they... Oh, because it's waiting for approval. I get it. I see. I'm silly. Bum, 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 bum. Where's the... I've got my menu on. Okay, now you're on my friends list. Okay, because I need to actually add you to the, like, IRL people. You're special. I actually know you in real life. Okay, this way. We're going to the Docile Gate. Docile? I don't know. Maybe it's Dorsal. I don't know. How'd you fare? Wait, it might be Dorsal because, like, I think Dorsal's, like, back? Like, but it's not spelled the same. Whatever, I'm hypothesizing. Did my colleagues help you form a clearer picture of this world and its people? Absolutely. I can't believe I got actual physical pieces of paper. That's crazy. It seems you were treated to a most thorough introduction. I understand it was something of a chore, but 'twas necessary that you grasp these things before we proceed. As for the Crystal Tower's origin, you may have known the details as best. The structure is in fact the self-same one you know from the source. Transported to the first instance... Sorry, transported? It's still there, though. It was my first attempt at breaching the boundaries between worlds, something of a trial run for your eventual crossing. And although I do not know which era I tore it from, I do know its arrival served to set the wheels of fate. Oh, shoot. So he just fudging plucked the whole tower out of our world? But we don't even know from when it was plucked? That could have been plucked from like 2 weeks later, or it could have been plucked there from like millennia later. We have no idea. What if we need that in 2,000 years time? This dude is stealing everything from our world just to make his better. Like, what the selfishness that he displays. Anyway. Okay, just to confirm, these are all 370, and I think these are all like 400. Yes. So, we get our full tank set, chat. Oh. Never mind, it is just the body. It is just the body. And we are immediately glamming over it again. You have no slander? Oh, I'll give you slander. No, how do I check without the... Which button is it? How do I check it without the transmog on it? Is it control? Is it shift? Is it alt? Chat, how do I check what it is? I swear I used to try it on from chat. Oh, really? Yeah, okay, it's from chat. You got a minute till you can do things again? Are you talking about like you have a minute until you have to go to work? Oh. Oh no, the countdowns. Oh, there's gonna get, okay, so I'm gonna get all the pieces eventually, I see. You've done as I requested and learned something of the world in which you find yourself. Now it's time I fulfilled my half the bargain and explained what is befalling your comrades. That is a conversation I'd rather have in the privacy of my quarters. I must go ahead to the tower and organize a few things, but I shall see the gardeners to admit you. Just like that, then Gratia is... I'm not familiar with that name. Is there someone I should know? Dang it. Extraordinary tale, but I'm afraid I found no such individual residing in the tower when it passed to my care. Mayhappen we can revisit that mystery another time. Squint suspiciously. So when did he pluck the tower? I can check in the Dispeller page. Whatever, don't care. God fudging Peachy. Peachy, you're going to experience the macro I made firsthand. I can't believe you've done this, Peachy. Anyway, that's my macro. That's my macro, you're welcome. It is specifically for the blue mage resurrecting. I made an entire fudging macro to get your fudging blue mages up off the goddamn ground. I made it like 3 weeks ago too. You guys just haven't been available to like it. I made it before I got fudging COVID. Okay, so this is where he called us from, I guess.
Welcome to the Ocular, my private study.
I love Beth.
We can speak here without fear of being overheard.
Hi Beth, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Is that when we were talking about macros? Yeah, it was then. Yes, that's exactly when I made it.
I have much to explain, but the truths which I must touch upon in doing so would cause only distress and confusion to the people of this world. Pray keep that in mind. Now, I am sure you are desperate to know the fate of your fellow scions.
Oh, absolutely, Harris. Just how Beth likes it.
To put it simply, they are here in the first.
To put it simply, your fellow scions are me. I am all of them. Their consciousness merged.
Their arrival, however, was not as recent as you may imagine.
Oh?
Here, time flows at a different pace from that of the source.
They actually arrived 4,000 years ago.
In the space of a single hour in your home world, an entire year might pass in the first, and the reverse could also be true. The pace fluctuates without rhyme or reason, and it cannot be predicted.
Oh, how long have they? How old are they?
That said, we seem to be entering a period of near equivalence, and thus, for the moment, you need not overly concern yourself with the passage of time.
I'm so concerned.
As for your companions, however, Yustola and Urianger have dwelled here for 3 winters, all told, while Thancred's count stands at 5.
That's crazy. 3 years and 5 years? Yeah, Alizé's actually 98.
Even our more recent arrivals, Alphino and Alizé, have lived in the first for almost a year. My intention had been to summon only you, but the art of reaching across worlds has proven exceedingly difficult to master. Thus it was that my fumbling hand closed upon those to whom your fate is most closely bound as well.
Fudging typical. This dude has no idea what he's doing. He's just messing with things. He's inexperienced and he's just like trying whatever the fudge he can, see what works, screwing up everything.
As they were not the object of my summons, their transference was incomplete. Though they may appear to possess corporeal bodies, they are, in truth, merely spirits that one can see.
So they're not even fudging real? They're just sort of kind of there? Oh wait, maybe that's why their bodies were still left behind, but their souls were missing. Or something. I don't even know.
Consequently, while you yourself will be able to pass between worlds with relative freedom, they will not. Much as it grieves me, they are stranded here.
They're just stranded?
Unable to return.
Dude's like, oh well. So hold on a second. Hold on a fudging second. Wait, let me get this straight. You summoned Thancred here 5 years ago. And then 2 whole years passed before you summoned fudging Urianger and Y'shtola. And then 2 more years passed before you summoned Alizé and Alphino? Because, like, yeah, they were taking mere minutes apart in our world, right? But in your world, you just mean you just for 2 years, you were like, sucks. Like, dude. What have they been doing all this fudging time? And I want to say both of these. Send them back.
We spent every waking hour searching for a way to reverse the summoning.
Yeah, I know, but then he just gave up for like 2 years at a time every time. Like, come on. Oh, this is true.
As you may have surmised, however, our efforts met with little success. And then we all but abandoned the endeavor once Urianger shared with us the vision he had witnessed during his journey through the rift.
Urianger shared what vision now? What?
In that chaotic no man's land between realms, time and space warp and blend in unexpected ways. What Urianger saw was the future. That which would one day come to pass. In his vision of tomorrow, the first was rejoined with the source.
That sounds catastrophic.
This collision of worlds brought about the 8th umbral calamity.
Yeah.
And the deaths of countless multitudes.
Yeah, as I would.
Amongst those who perished, Urianger clearly saw the fall of the Scion's mightiest champion. He watched you die.
Chat. We have confirmed a real video game. A fantasy video game where the main character is prophesied to die. We have finally got the cliche future. It's here.
And thus did the Scions embrace their exile and began searching this world for a means to forestall the coming catastrophe in your...
What is his face? Urianger doesn't have a hood. What the hell? What, Beth? You mean the crystals?
Their souls are stranded in the first, yes. But they have fought on.
I know I have seen his face before, but it is not appropriate to see Urianger without a hood. I'm sorry. Like, he needs to wear a hood 24/7. This is not right. It's not right.
Their efforts been in vain, for it was they who finally established that the elimination of the Sin Eaters will indeed serve to prevent the calamity.
Okay, so problem solved, killed bad guys. Easy peasy.
Considering these circumstances of our meeting, you would be forgiven for doubting my version of events. And so, before all else, I would suggest you track down your comrades and hear the tale from their lips.
Oh my god,
of course, be happy
where
to
are
assist
they?
in these reunions, and you need not make any decisions regarding your involvement until you are certain of where you stand. Meanwhile, I promise I will not rest until I have found a way to help your friends return home. What say you?
Let Beth do what Beth wants, Harris. You have earned my trust. Kinda. I mean, I believe he wants to do the right thing.
Excellent. You will not regret this. With that settled, we shall have to see about getting you ready for the road.
When do we get a nap? You're so right. I just want a nap.
Traveling across the
Although,
rift has no doubt left you weary. I will arrange for
a nap here might result in 13 centuries passing
While it's being prepared, perhaps I can show you around.
In the source, so maybe we don't want to do that. Wow, you guys aren't even here to greet me? What the hell? You guys are standing over there at the door? What's wrong with you all? Boasts a number of residential districts, but I've been informed that Ream has just become available at the Pendants, which, as it turns out, is perfect. Our path there will take us past the markets, and I was hoping to give you my introduction to their wares. Come on, friends. Actually, no. Actually, we're not. We're gonna take an Aethernet shard. No. Excuses. Excuses. You should have just known. You should have just known. You've done this story before. You should know where I should appear. Nap time. I don't want to nap, chat. I have to go to bed in like an hour and a half, and that means I have to like have work tomorrow, and I don't want that.
This is the Musica Universalis, the commercial heart of the Crystarium. Aught you might need to prepare for your journeys can be purchased here.
I have work tomorrow. Auditing sucks. There is one good thing. You get money that you can use on stuff that you want.
You must be curious about
the bad thing is, a lot of that money needs to be used on things you don't want, like bills. And also you have to work for it. It sucks. Tired of feeling tired? Same. Big fudging same. Wait, Gil is valuable here too?
Each nation once minted its own coins, but was all a jumbled mess following the flood. After much debate, the local merchants eventually elected to revert to the old ways, wherein a coin's value was decided by the worth of its metal.
Oh my god.
As for a unit of measurement, we agreed upon the term Gil. A word borrowed from coins uncovered within the Crystal Tower here.
Well, how convenient!
And as our traders peddled their wares across the land, so too did our usage of Gil become common practice.
I guess he did one thing alright.
From what your stola tells me, a standard coin from the source equates to exactly 1 Gil here, or near enough not to matter.
Near enough not to matter, meaning we're gonna get robbed. Exchange rates are gonna just take enough of our money, like bit by bit.
Our way of life has benefited greatly from the artifacts we recovered from
I will say I actually do love the fact that the writers did think about how to explain that we can just use Gil in this completely parallel world with like no similarities to our own, and that was really well done of them, I will say.
Some of which may be familiar.
Most games would just hand waved the way as, it's fantasy currency, like who cares, we won't explain it. This game was like, no, this is a problem, we need to actually elaborate, and they did a good job, I think. Oh my god, elegant tombstones as well. What'd I say? Yeah. Oh, I'm so upset. I was like, I know what that means. I gotta grind for
tombstones. It would not be practical for us to provide everything to which you are accustomed. You shall need a means to access the commodities of your home world.
You played too long playing Battlefront 2, like Star Wars Battlefront 2? Do you mean like the EA the EA reboot Battlefront 2, or do you mean the original Battlefront 2? Rowena Torma, literally. Too bad, Harris. Too bad.
Avan Kerm Sin?
That's not bad. I heard that a while back there were so many cheaters and hackers that they actually not even cheaters. I heard a while back that hackers straight up took every single server offline. So I guess that's fixed, which is good.
Yes, I'm here. Of course I'm here. What amusements do you have for me today?
The fudge is that? The fudge is that times 2.
My dear Feo Ul, paragon of pixie kind. For you, I have the most vital task. This fine lady is a friend from a distant realm. And we have need of a means to ferry things back and forth from her home. Might you be able to assist us in this matter?
You came from beyond, didn't you? From beyond the rift?
Yeah.
How wonderfully exciting. What a brave and reckless and marvelous thing you did. You've the heart of a pixie, you do.
Look at how terrifying their nails look, chat. That looks fudging terrifying and scary as hell. Why do you need nails that long? Why do they look like evil witches' nails? Like, what is... I don't like that.
After careful consideration, I have decided to grant you my assistance. Make a pact with me and the fun can begin.
This is how warlocks start. We're making a pact with another worldly creature. We're literally about to become a warlock. We are making a pact with an otherworldly creature to give us benefits in exchange for something unknown that they have not revealed to us yet. We're about to become a warlock.
But answer me this, traveler. Did your garments come with you when you crossed over? Your teeth? Your nails?
Yes. Do you want to take those away from me?
Just as I thought. Then you've a good stout connection with your home through which all your belongings, great and small, may easily pass. From this moment forth, I will be your Isne Fis, and you my Snay Yak. Like the branch which spreads from the sapling, our bond will flow unbroken from one to the other.
Can't be a sapling. I'm a sprout.
Raise your hand.
Oh boy, chat. I'm gonna regret this. You don't like that they're Scottish? I don't like that I'm about to make a really bad deal.
'Tis done. We are bound now, dearest sapling.
Sus.
Come then. Make your request. Tell me your desire. I wish to visit this world of yours.
Mayhap her message to your friends in the Source to inform them of your safe arrival.
I really am not, Penthea. Send a message to Tataru, send a message. I think we sent it to Tataru, and for the reason being, Tataru is crying right now. Tataru is having a mental breakdown. Tataru is panicking. Tataru thinks the world is going to end. Kryl can probably maintain herself a little bit more. She's probably also like a little concerned and worried and panicking, but like she'll be fine. Tataru is freaking the fudge out. Also, Tataru can tell Kryl anyway, so
consider it done.
I really hope Tataru tells Kryl. I really hope.
As you heard, that was Feo Uld of the Pixies. Their kind possess an affinity for magic akin to that of arcane beings. They rarely show themselves in populated areas, but Feo is insatiably curious even by pixie standards, and seems to have taken a liking to the Crystarium. Right, we were going to organize a room for you, weren't we? Come along.
Plot twist, it looks like every other room. It just looks like an inn room. Boring, dull, lacking any decorations at all. You'll have a simple bed, a glamour dresser, and an armory. You now have access to delivery moogles, market boards, and summoning bells while in the first. Cool. Has made a pact with the Pixie. My new D&D character, chat. Manager of sweets? I want a sweet, because I have a sweet tooth. It was a good joke, Beth. Leave me alone. You may not ban the broadcaster. Thank you for answering my call. I didn't get a choice. I literally, you stole me. I was stolen. We are denied the comforting of blanket of night, but may peaceful dreams attend you nonetheless. Hey guys, you're making it kind of hard to click on the guy, I think. It's tired of my quarters. How ugly does the in-room look? I didn't think I'd be treated like fudging royalty, hello? I take it all back. I don't ever want to return to the Source ever. I think I can live here very happily. Oh, this looks so nice. No, he stole us. Hi, Warrior of Darkness friend. Why are you all glowy and stuff?
I know you. You're the Warrior of Light from the Source.
Is that the voice I thought I was hearing before that I said I recognized? Or is this someone else? The Warrior of Darkness? Shadow Daddy! Oh my god.
Did you just... You can hear me? Oh, gods, how long has it been?
I can see you as well.
That was what I called myself in your world. The Warrior of Darkness. My real name is Ardbert.
Ardbert!
I used an alias in the Source. A daft one, looking back. If you recall my tale, it was my comrades and I who caused the flood.
Oh. Oh.
We thought our home doomed. And so we listened to the Ascians. Let them guide us to the Source and try to hasten their goddamned ardor. I remember when we fell, defeated by you and yours. I remember our audience with Minfilia.
I'm so glad for this recap.
How she listened to our pleas and returned our souls to the First.
But there was a
Flood
problem.
was poised to swallow Norvrand. Minfilia and my friends, they surrendered what little they had left to hold it back. Just faded away. Leaving me to bear with.
Okay, see, that implies that they're all dead, except we know Minfilia's not dead because we saw her like just then, but his friends at least would still be dead based on that logic. But I'm confused now. I'm like, maybe his friends aren't dead because Minfilia's not dead. So like, you know what I mean?
Tell me, do you know the year? How much time has passed since we caused the flood?
Dude, I don't even know what year it is in the Source, okay? Like, I don't even know what year it is back home. They sort of don't tell us how long expansions last. But it's been 100 years, so there's that.
100 years. 100 long years.
He's gonna try to pick up a drink and his hand's gonna face through it. Yeah, I'm psychic.
My hands find no purchase. My gestures catch no eye, and my pleas, be they whispered or screamed, reach not a single ear.
But why mine?
I am a shade, cursed to do naught but drift. I feel as if I've been walking forever. I hardly noticed when my mind and body began to fray at the edges. Then bang! My senses were sharp again. I felt like a fish being reeled in, and before I knew it, I found myself in this room.
Okay.
Why is it that you can see me?
I don't know, man.
What are you even doing here, come to that?
That's what he said, Leafeon. But also, even if he hadn't said that,
you were summoned to
please don't tell me
save the First.
Yeah, apparently I was.
A waste of time.
Ah!
This world is beyond saving, like those who try to save it.
Dang. I'd bet salty.
Muddled as my mind may be, I've not forgotten that.
Bet. I'm the Warrior of Light, I'll do what I want.
But if fate has brought me to you, the one person in this god's forsaken world who can see and hear me, then perhaps there is a reason I endured. If I can find out why I was left behind, then maybe I can bring this journey of mine to an end. Well, I'll be watching, Warrior of Light.
And why are you leaving? If you're the only one that can see me, why would
do
you?
me a favor. Be careful out there. This world has had its fill of heroes.
This world has had its fill of heroes, he says, as he literally was the villain and caused everything bad to happen. This world hasn't had its fill of heroes, it just needed better heroes. Shut the fudge up. Like, I mean, no, but... You did! Pantheon, no. Bad. Stop. I can't sleep. It's too bright outside. Anyway, I think edgy time is over. I think we can take our hood off now. Maybe. He listened to the Asians. That's villain. He caused the problem. That's villain. Hush. He's villain. Okay. Time to be edgy is over. Hats off. Oh my goodness. Get off the table. That's disrespectful. Oh, sorry. That's disrespectful. Back to the gate. Here's why you wanted to try your hand at being a tank but couldn't do it. Need an axe-wielding DPS class stat. Yeah, I feel like the closest is like Samurai or Reaper, just simply because they're giant swords, but like it's not an axe. I mean, I guess you could make a scythe look like an axe, like Doom over here has. That's kind of looking like an axe. Although I guess if they were to like ready it, it would look like a scythe again. Anyway, whatever. Listen to the artists when they claimed to promise to help them save the world because Hyland was taking her time list. Whatever. Point still stands, they're evil. Hush.
How did you find your new quarters? I trust you were able to rest.
I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea how long I rested because the sun didn't set the whole time. If there even is a sun. It's probably not even a sun. I had a ghostly visitor. Chat's just forgotten that I am trying to experience the game without being told everything that's happening.
Well, should you receive another visitation?
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah, they're evil. I'm a dictator. They're all evil now. Hush. I have deemed it thus. I was not aware the room was haunted. Wow. It just...
Now, let us return to the subject of the Silence whereabouts.
You're literally Panthea. Okay, so this is a map of the world
shows
now.
The lands of Northrend, the only area to be spared the flood of light.
So I'm guessing all of this is light. Probably.
The Crystarium is here, in the region known as Lakeland.
I can't read it either. Cause like, so here's the thing, in the normal overworld or whatever, like the text, you can kind of make out the letters. Like it's still all wishy-washy fantasy text, but like you can sort of tell what letters they are, sort of, kind of. This is just fudging, I got no clue. The Crystarium. Like, that's an upside down M, I guess it's a backwards C, like it...
To the north is the fairy kingdom of Il-Meg. That is where you'll find Urianger.
Wait, but the M and the E are the same symbol. Oh no, they're kind of different. The G still looks like a G. So Urianger is over here with the Fae.
To the east lies the once prosperous civilization of Rak-Tika. Your Stola is stationed there, in the heart of the forest.
Barely. That doesn't look like a K, that doesn't look like an E. I guess the L and the A and the N and the D kind of, but it's so much worse. Stola, yeah.
Alas, neither location can be reached without considerable...
I guess we're not going there.
As such, I would suggest you first seek out one of the twins, each of whom is stationed but a short flight from the Crystarium.
Chat, we're gonna save Alizé or Alphinaud first? I kind of want Alizé because I feel bad. We said we'd never leave her, and then we left her.
Alphinaud is on Calusia, an island off the western shore. It is home to a city called Yulmore, where the rich and privileged while away their days in idleness.
Hey, does this mirror Eorzea a little bit, chat?
For his part in furthering our
It kind of looks like what Limsa should be.
there to meet with the citizenry and forge alliances. From what I hear, he has since kept himself busy gathering information around the main settlement.
Although they're describing the rich people as if they were fudging Uldar, so I guess there's some differences. But I just realized the lay of the land looks very similar. We've got Limsa, we've got like Fanaland down here.
South to the
Arid Waste, it's even a wasteland too.
They lie upon the very edge of the inhabitable world, where the flood of light was halted. Those who dwell there live in constant fear of attack by the Sin Eaters. In contrast to her brother, Alizé felt that her energies would better be spent learning about the enemy, and thus
Exactly, I gotta go help Alizé first. I said I'd never leave.
Skills and gather information.
And she's been alone. Well, she hasn't been alone, but she's been here for a whole year without us when we said we wouldn't do it to her. She left us first. Okay, this is true. Yeah, they've got like Fanaland, we got Limsa, we got Gardania over here, and then up there is the fudging. I don't know whether.
Will it be Calusia?
I don't know if it's gonna be cold like Kurthus though, but.
It matters not which you choose to visit first. Simply inform me once you've made your decision, and I will see to it that you are provided with a suitable mount.
Oh my god, Chad, I'm gonna get a new mount. I thought it'd just be a thing like I can call my mounts again, but no, he's gonna give me one, and then I can probably call my others as well.
You must be wondering about Thancred. He has taken up with a new companion, and is presently engaged as a wandering hunter of Sin Eaters.
Okay, that just sounds like fudging Thancred going off and doing his own thing solo, but he has a new companion. He doesn't do things with other people.
Being ever on the move, his whereabouts are often difficult to ascertain, but I am certain your paths will cross ere long.
Beth, no. Give pants. I can't even see what my pants look like, which is so funny. Whatever, I'll apply the change anyway. My glam has the wrong sign pants. Oh, does it? I was wondering why it looked a little odd. Okay, well, I gotta change that then. We're going to Alizé. Oh, I can accept both quests, I guess. Alizé will be overjoyed to see you safe. I know she was particularly concerned for your well-being. She impressed upon me how regrettable the timing of her summoning was repeatedly. Hell yeah. Yeah, I realized, yeah. Don't what? I'm changing it. I only hope my part in sending you to her will garner me some measure of forgiveness. Here, this is a letter of introduction addressed to a man named Kassad, the master of a merchant caravan. It gets me to the second first? Well, I guess I have to come back and get it at some point anyway, so I guess I won't. Not true. Well, it doesn't? Okay, good. I'll accept both. I just gotta present it to the right person, it seems like. Yeah, deliver it to Kassad and deliver it to Thingy. So we just get to choose who to go to. We just go to a different person. Easy peasy, simple. We're going to Alizé first. I love that though, she keeps saying how bad the timing is. I fudging love that. What do these little symbols mean, chat? What do the little down arrows mean? Without giving me spoilers, what the fudge do they mean? Mitch, hello, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Also, is there an inn that I can go to somewhere? Usually the inn is usually... Oh, this is the inn. Okay, hold on, wait. Hold on, wait. Yesink? Oh, okay, cool. Okay, so my inn is literally just the room. It just, for whatever reason, Also, these blue quests, I don't know if they're important. I imagine I'm gonna have like a glamour dress and all that sort of stuff in here. Excellent. Let's fix this, chat. Because I picked Scion's Adventure rather than Scion Traveler. Where's Scion Travelers? There we go. Yeah, that makes so much more sense. That makes so much more sense. Use the bell? No, that's just gonna be for my freaking companion dudes, whatever. Could you come in that book? Could you not summon me during a that I was like I love it. I love it every time. Nah, I'll use it when I use it. Because I want to find things out on my own. Okay. Let's go to the upwards direction. I'm going the wrong fudging place all the time. Hello? I have a sealed missive for you, I think. I actually have 2 of them. I really hope this is the correct one, sir. I was about to set up for our outpost, as a matter of fact, so we can leave right away. I have everything I need, sir. You can now travel, speak to the adroit Amaro Tamer to fly to the desert. You can also use your Aether Compass to assist with locating Aether Currents in the... Oh, fudge, of course. Of course. He did say he was going to give me a mount, right? Or is that only if I went to Alpha? No.
From this parched earth, the nation of Nabath, Arang once rose.
That doesn't sound like Ardbert.
I
forgot his
journeyed here long ago. I spoke with a sun-weathered elder.
Oh wait, maybe it was just the voice. It was the crystal guy.
He told me
Armarang. I'm bad with voices.
Majestic land in the language of his people.
Maybe that's the mount I get. It has to be.
So it might still be.
No, it doesn't have to be.
Were it not for the light's unrelenting onslaught.
No matter how many times I come here, the heat never fails to catch me off guard. Don't be surprised when the temperature drops at night, though the sky is still bright, but it gets brisk enough to make you shiver. But yeah, take me to the inn. I propose we make a stop in Maud's to break up the trek. Okay. Sounds fantastic. Okay, I get my mount back, I guess. There's no explanation for it, but I guess I just get it. 308 yards to the southwest. What's this way? That's across the bridge. Or maybe near the bridge? See ya, Peachy. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Oh, there it is. I found it. Okay, where's the next one? 3 kilometers away? Yeah. All the way over here-ish, probably. Before you cross over sand, you need to turn around and feast your eyes on that. On that? On this? I guess it looks kinda pretty, but like, what's... Oh, you fudging... You would! Right in the middle of my story! I can't believe this right now. This is actually disgraceful. Despicable, actually. Anyway. Okay, it was that. And like, it does look nice, but... Built them big. That's Kaiser Shal. Fortress meant to protect the northern reaches of Nabath. I'm fudging words. I'm gonna hate this place. Great chunks of Nabatharang's lands were lost to the light, its great city included. The few who survived didn't see much point in staying, most of them anyway. And shush. Not many choose to come here these days, not even with everything in ruins. Even that hulking great fortress has become little more than a roost for me and my caravan. Let's press on indeedy. Indeedy. Beth what? Beth what? What is that? Beth what does that mean? Beth? Oh, GTA roleplay. I worked it out. I'm smart, guys. I did the big brain. Wait, why is this fate called Pray Destroy the Waking Sands? That's funny. I don't know what that means and I don't want anyone to explain it to me, but it's a funny name. It's a funny title. It's a bonus. Should I do it, chat? I'm not gonna do it. Hey, level up. Gives me such a huge amount of experience. Not just full of mod, but humans and all manner of sorts too. It has long been a refuge for folk displaced by the flood, so the population is nothing if not diverse. Have you met a mod before? They might look like shifty little blighters, but a more welcoming lot you could never wish to meet. Pay our respects to Master Gen. Are the mod Lalafels? They're kobolds! This is so cool, man. I love this. Yeah, this is so far west. This is probably over near Twine, I'm guessing. Maybe like here-ish. Well, pay more attention, Harris. Come on, shake my head. Shaking my head. Hi, Gen. Bum. So this is a mod? What beady eyes? I'm gonna say that. What beady eyes?
Master Gen, this is the friend of the Exarch I was telling you about.
I want to hear his voice.
Very good. Though friend or no, all are welcome in Maud's.
Souk is Mordish for city.
Voice is fine.
As things stand, this souk boasts the largest and busiest marketplace in all Armorang. You'll find ore from the mines here, of course, but all manner of other things too. Many of them rare.
I love the fact that they get along with the beast tribes in this world.
As I told you before, not many visit Armorang by choice, but Maud Souk's a different story. Merchants come from realms around to purchase the relics the Maud dig up.
Aye, that they do. For Maud do not dismiss the spoils of the earth. We clean them and polish them and reveal to the world their true value.
I believe it.
That is why they come here, come from far away, come with much money. And so our souk is always busy. No such thing as a thing no one needs.
And he is. Sit up straight up. I'm like hunching over.
Every time, Master Gen. Some sort of family motto, wasn't it? Or perhaps a Maud philosophy, for which we should all be very grateful. Would that everyone was so willing to take in refugees regardless of race or creed.
I agree.
Now then, if you intend to spend any time here, you'll want to gain the trust of the locals. And there's a little custom all newcomers are expected to observe.
Oh?
The cracking of the coin purse. You buy one thing from the market. Price can be low or high, just as long as you buy.
This sounds like a scam. You're a visitor, you have to spend money here. It's tradition.
In fact, the Exarch sent a little something to cover this very expense.
Oh.
A Verbert gold piece, no less.
What?
The first I've held in years.
And I have to spend it? Oh, everyone got so fudging excited. Oh my god. Holy shoot.
Here, newcomer, crack your coin purse with me.
Oh no, you want my goods, newcomer? I have jars and pots all smooth and shiny.
They've all made a big mistake. You see, given how valuable this coin seems to be, I should be able to get anything I want with it. I could get the most expensive thing on their fudging menu and they should be happy to part with it. I have so much power here. They've given me so much power. I was gonna be completely ignorant and oblivious to the value of that coin. I was gonna trade it for like the smallest thing because I wouldn't know how good it is, right? They literally all just outed themselves. Yeah, I would like to buy this whole place. They would do no, but like, if they were smart merchants, they would all act completely uninterested because I could just buy any random thing with it and someone would get something of like the smallest value in return for something of the greatest value. But instead, they've all made it incredibly clear that what I have is absolutely priceless. Fools, a lot of them.
Still journey through the barrens. Nothing bulky, nothing heavy, no pots. Nothing better for the road than a full belly. Spend that piece at Ronron's.
I'm gonna spend it on food?
Free before you leave.
God. You're all so stupid. You're all so stupid. You are absolutely insane. You are dumb. Spend the most valuable thing you have on just some nums. I cannot believe this. Yeah, let's waste this freaking coin. Wait, what? Browse the wedge. You may move the camera as well as zoom in and out. Target the food stuff and inspect it. What? Okay, I mean... Worms? Bread? Meat? Skewers. Those are frogs. Silly customer, you cannot eat Ron. Oh man. I don't know, the meat, I guess. That's my ever-burning bounty, made with the best parts of the lizard, cured with the special spicy spices. Some may find the smell challenging, but it'll warm you up on chilly desert nights. Oh, I have to browse all of them anyway, okay. You like those chewy skewers. Find small frogs hiding under rocks, spear with stick, then roast over fire. Crackly on the outside, gooey on the inside, perfect for snacking. That sounds not great. Mush loaf. The middle is stuffed with bittersweet cactus fruit, so even if the bread dries out, it's still moist inside. Guess. And then logic worms. Everyone's favorite? White worm slathered in honey. Once you eat a glazed wiggler, you'll never want any other treat. Look, I'm not gonna knock it before I try it. I don't even think I want to try it. Which to choose? The ever-burning bounty, I think. Give me the meat. You won't feel the cold this night. Probably not the next one either. You have the gold? I have the... With the one coin, I should be able to buy everything. 10 sides of the lizard meat? Will it just go into my inventory and stay there for 4 years? I'm never gonna eat it. Never mind, I'm eating it right now. Oh, I look like I'm about to throw up. I think I'll will you eat the lot? Do I be greedy? This is the hardest decision I've had to make all night. I'm genuinely like, you know what? For the memes! Every last mouthful. Oh, they were here to cheer me on! Oh, am I gonna collapse? Wouldn't be the first time. No returns! Okay. There's another ad break coming, so I'm just gonna like activate it now because it's gonna be in the next 10 seconds anyway. I'll get up, I'll have another stretch, I'll get something else to eat and drink, and then I'll be back in like 3 more minutes. My coin purse be cracked, it really fudging was. This was a horrible purchase. I feel absolutely robbed. I feel robbed. Enjoy your ad break. When Twitch inevitably starts it. Anytime now. I am very surprised that you do type with your controller. I would just not even bother. I would not even bother, Penthea. I wouldn't do it. Anyway, welcome back, everyone. I was watching from... He was watching me while I was having a break. Chat, that's kind of sus. I did leave the screen on. He could have done it. I don't like it. Anyway, I'll always be welcome. I'm so glad I will always be welcome here, I guess. You have courage. Ron's wares are more exotic than harmful, but I don't envy you the bellyache you'll have on the morrow. Now that you've eaten, I expect you're eager to get back on the road. Would you mind if we delayed our departure a touch? I have a few deals left to close before I can conclude my business here. Yeah, no, that's so fair. Like, it's... I would just like, I wouldn't do it. Do I get it? I have a receipt for some goods that need picking up from the market or probably paid for. You just need to do the lifting and the carrying. You, in all of your giant glory, are giving the tiny little fudging Lalafell, sorry, dwarf, the role of carrying everything? The disrespect, I swear. You may view the market receipt at any time during this quest by using the relevant item. Okay. Oh boy. What do I need? Unton and Tol. Meal to be collected from Mulmul. The fudging? Okay. Well. Okay, there's... Wait, did I need to Ron? No, I didn't need to go to Ron. To the cured level is irrelevant, but I want to know what happens when I click on it anyway. Okay, it's just text. That's cool. I like some flavor text. Zin. Latgar. Okay, I don't have to purchase this, but again, I want to look at it. See what we can see. There's no outstanding orders with my shop. Ah, Tol! Hi, buddy. This is mine. I paid for it. I promise. I have a receipt and everything. What kind of ore was it again? Iron ore! It's in my chat, thank God. That would explain the box I have. Dude doesn't even remember why he has a box. Okay, there's, I think it's Tonton as well. Yep, table cactus. Oh, I don't even have to choose it. It just gives it to me. I think Mulmul. Easy peasy. And I'm touching merchandise spoken for. You couldn't possibly change my mind with a better offer. Yeah, don't worry, it's mine. I have the receipt and everything. I wouldn't dream of selling as goods to the highest bidder. Nabath Aring relics, wasn't it? Antiques, but like close enough. I guess it means the same thing technically. I mean, kinda, sorta, maybe a little bit. Did I speak with the porter here? I did. Yes, good. Good. Hello, Cassad. I have all of your things, you fudging lazy butt. Here's your stuff. You're welcome. You better pay me one of those super rare coins. Quick word considering you've not set foot in the place before. I thought you want to sit in the city like the XIV, but something tells me you're not a stranger to visiting strange lands. Unfortunately, your efficiency presents something of a problem. I'd hoped to conclude my business before you returned, but it seems there's some confusion over one of the orders I placed. After dragging my middleman and sort this mess out, I'm sorry to make you sit around and twiddle your thumbs. I just came to see Alizé, okay? Who the fudge are you? It isn't the lovely Tesleen. It has been a while, but your timing couldn't be better. This lady was on her way to meet with Alizé. Oh! Well, good thing that she can take me then. I was supposed to be taking her to your corner of the desert, but a misplaced order has commandeered my attention. Wait, I know who you are. Alizé's told me so much about you. You're Mimily, aren't you? I'm Mimily. Tesleen? Oh, she's a... Nope, don't answer that. How wonderful to meet you in the flesh after hearing those stories. I'm Tesleen. I work as a carer at the inn. I've gotten to know Alizé quite well since she took up guard duties there. You want me to take over Mimily's guide? My shopping's all done and packed to the road. Please take me to Alizé. Please. Gift glove. Bam, 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 bam. I'm just gonna straight up just like unequip and then equip. Because it's faster than doing it the other way around, honestly. So many blue quests. Arzay's been so desperate to see you, so let's get you to her sooner rather than later. The inn isn't too hard to find. You can see the top of the rocks from here. We need to swing around the ridge and head south. I actually need to check that blue quest, actually, because it might be an Aether current. If it is an Aether current, I'll need to do it. Yeah, okay. You like helping people. Maybe you can help me too. You see, my son Gun has made me very proud, but very worried. He works very hard, too hard for his own good. He follows orders until someone tells him to stop. This is dangerous and bad for his health. Persuade him to rest. Okay, well, where is that taking me? Oh, back there. I can do it later. I don't have to do it right now. It says the difficulty of this quest has been synced to your current level, so that doesn't actually change anything, right? I can just safely ignore it and come back to it later. It seems like a lot of these actually all quest sync to your current level, which is very interesting. Nah, I'm good. But most of them will leave you be if you keep your distance. The local coyotes? 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 I don't even know. Oh, I want to kill that big one. Wait, guys, I want to help. You better not fudging kill it without me. Oh, wait, you're not actually attacking. Oh, wait. Is this a hunt mark? Do it, chat. Do it. I'll try not to take aggro. Okay. Because I am 10 levels under and I will die. Go! Quick, before it kills me! Oh, thank God. Now, I shouldn't grab aggro because I'm just going to attack it normal. This is so silly. It might be killing me right now. Ah! I'm alive, we're fine. I think I missed an attack too, that's funny. Oh, look at you guys go, you're doing so good. Oh, fudge, chat, I'm gonna die. Why does he target the weak one? Oh no, this is an insta-kill. Oh no! This is unfortunate. I'm leaving. No, nice. This is a really good attempt, guys. You all did so well. you did wonderfully. Don't worry, I'll help you guys up. Well, I can only help one of you up. We'll help the other healer. And I guess I'm helping this one up too because you guys just got fucking destroyed. Are we doing an attempt too? Like, what's the plan here? What's the plan? Let's go. What's the? That's so funny. You haven't played Ninja in so long. Oh, you fudging! You respawned all the way back, huh? Well, while we wait for the others to come back, I'm just gonna casually do my quest. You guys let me know when you're ready for take 2, you know? I'll kill this single animal over here, you know? I'll do my part. my part being a completely different thing that's unrelated. That's okay. There isn't much chance of shadow running. Where you bitten, those things can be nasty, and yet hardly a match for you. I always thought I was ever strong, but in their mind, she was never. Now it makes sense. We should push on. It might be best you scout ahead and clear any coyotes. Blah blah blah. Wait, I pulled multiple enemies? The fudge? Oh my god, I feel so weak as a tank. This single enemy is giving me a run for my money. Okay, I've got it, I've got it, I've got it. Okay, we're doing take 2. Oh wait, hold on, there's other models attacking me. Hold on, we'll kill this one first. Kill this one first. Okay, so now I get my chocobo out, and now we all have our chocobos out, and now we kill this thing, right? Right? Oh, hold on, wait. Where's my? Why the fudges are not healer stance? Wait, how do I change what stance? Why is it not healer stance? Okay, there we go. Are we ready? Take 2. I'm not pulling, by the way. I don't want to pull. I'll get killed. Someone else pull. Oh my god, is no one else gonna pull? Okay, let's go. I think this one does a spin. Yeah, I was not involved in that. Look at me go, I dodged it. Oh, get out of the way of that one so he can't hit me. Because I'm big brain. Let's rush to a location. Why are these sand moles in the way? Get these guys out of here. Oh shoot. Ah, fudge, I got hit by that. Oh no, I'm gonna get hit with the insta-kill! This is so sad. Oopsie. It's okay, we got this. We're still in this. We're still in this. Oh shoot. Yeah, so guys, the trick to avoiding the insta-kill is to not get hit by the Sabo 10 dance. Cause then you get insta-killed. So just don't, forehead. Oh, I'm getting out of this one. You're gonna. Oh no, the healer's just standing there. The healer was just standing there! Oh. Get out of the way of the Sub 10 dance. You fool, resing is only important if you haven't died. Or if you're not dying, rather. I'm doing next to no damage. What am I even, like, my damage is non-existent. It's so funny. I missed. will say this is mildly entertaining. Uh-oh. I got out of the way. Barely, but I did it. Are you coming back, by the way, Pente? Or have you just decided you're dead now, so you're just gonna... Okay, yeah, you're not. I was wondering... Yeah, I think, yeah, because our healer's reviving. Nice, 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 nice. Hold on, wait, guys, I'll get the moles. I'll get these tiny, pathetic enemies, because that's what I can do. That's my job. Uh-oh, he's gonna do his Saboteur dance. I didn't even see the cast, but oh, because I'm not... Because I haven't selected the enemy. That makes so much sense. I'm so dumb. Uh-oh. Oh, I've got aggro. Hey, healer, take the aggro from me, please. once you're done... Oh, shoot. Oh, quick, get out of that! Uh-oh. Oh, no, you got grabbed into the AoE of the... Oh, no! I've lost our healer again! That's kind of my fault. I kind of lured him into the, I kind of lured him into you. That's, yeah, Look, I apologize for that one. That one was on me a little bit. Well, to be fair, you can take the aggro because you're not gonna die to him in 2 shots like I will, right? You take the aggro, you survive. You just need to not get hit by the spear attack. Simple, simple, simple. Uh-oh. Oh no! Penthea, you let it hit you again! That's rough. This is the longest fight. And I keep missing all my attacks. My attacks which do like no damage anyway. Yeah, you get stunned if you let him do Sabo Tender on you. So when he's charging up his Sabo Tender, you gotta leave. You gotta get out of there. I love how I'm the tank, but I'm doing absolutely no tanking because I can't. If I tank, I die. Maybe I should have done this as a healer. At least I can bring some reses to the team. Uh-oh. Oh no, you're gone again. The healer's gone too? Okay, hold on, hold on. I'm gonna leave combat. You keep fighting it. You can... Oh. Oh, fudge, I'm the only one in this. Oh, shit. Well, this is not good, exactly. No! Why did it leave? I was in the middle of the fight. Why did it leave? Okay, well, you know what? It's fine. We don't need to try this again. We don't need to try this again because it won't happen. It won't happen. That's so sad, actually. Well, we gave it a good go and we got halfway. Okay. I'm guessing this is like a boss fight that's meant to be for like a whole, like, obviously, like most of you are above level 80, so you're able to like do a lot of damage. But based on the fact that we only got halfway through, that seems like it's meant to be like a, at level 80 max level, like big raid party type thing. Your respawn's a good Danya? Oh no. Leafiona, have you got the res on poor Doom over there? You do, okay, cool. That's rough. In hindsight, I feel like I definitely would have brought more to the team as a healer because of my reses. And not much else, because my gear is trash. How's half your gear level 70 when you were in post Shadowbringers? Like what? Now this is more my style. This is more my level. Yeah, I should just hit. Yeah, but your Astro hit 80. That doesn't mean that you don't have higher level gear. You may just answer. Oh, so you've been picking DPS. I see. That would do it. No! Big turtle, stay back! Big turtle, stay back! The turtle exploded. I just realized what time it is as well, because I have work tomorrow. I do actually need to end early. So, well, not early, but like end on time. So I'm gonna complete this quest, or see how far it goes, and then I'll probably have to call it a stream. I certainly had your arm and weapons at 80. Gotcha. That makes sense. $574 to the south. Is it gonna be the end? No, it's probably like down here. What the fudge is that? Dude is literally a head and arms. Ooh, this is cool. Hello, Tesleen. Seems you ended up escorting me. I'll have to repay the favor, but first let's head inside. Please, let's head inside. Please, let's head inside. And say hi to Alizé. Somewhere in here, please. Maybe, please. I'm looking around and like, Alizé, is that you? Oh shoot, everyone looks not great. Welcome to the Inner Journey's End. You might be our first visitor from the Crystarium since Alizé arrived. Not too much, but it's home for the afflicted and a handful of carers. Is it really home? They all look horrible here. Why are we not taking them elsewhere? The afflicted? You don't know? I do not. I don't think I've ever met anyone besides Alizé who's so unfamiliar with our situation. Most folk have grown up knowing someone who knew someone. Might leave out something obvious, so it may be best to have Alizé give you the full explanation. Concern, chat. Concern. Why am I only getting plus 100% experience? Shouldn't I be getting like 100 from the preferred world bonus and then another 100% from the armory bonus? Because I have a class that's higher level than my Dark Knight. Whatever. Oh no, that's only from combat. I'm silly. That's from combat. I worked it out, guys. I'm smart. I think she might be out on patrol. You could wait, but why not go and surprise her? She usually takes a look at things from the watchtower, so you might be able to catch her there. It's not far. Head to the south side and see you'll see it. I'll stay behind in case she comes back for you. Let's go to the watchtower, friends. We're gonna go find Alizé in the next 2 minutes, or I swear to God. Oh my God. You're so smart. I did not attune, no. I was gonna say, it's not even gonna let me. It's funny because the other day I was not yelling, but I was like making fun of one of my friends for not attuning to an Aetheryte, and we had to like travel a long way back. And now I've almost gone and done the exact same goddamn thing, so. 123 to the south. There it is. Okay, we grabbed the current first. Panthea knows. Panthea knows what's up. It wasn't her. But they know. Too far. Right here. So we have 2 more exploration and 5 for quest. This is true, you were getting lost, but at least you were tuned. Alizé is nowhere to be seen, but you spot fresh footprints on the ground, and they look to be about the right size. Wow, we're calling Alizé small. I am literally smaller. Excuse me, Gilman. No, don't chase me. That's rude. The fudge are they even? No, don't attack me. No, leave me alone. I'm questing here. If I sneak around behind the back of them all, they can't aggro on. No, oh my god, he turned around. He turned around. Okay. Alizé, where you going? Alizé, where do you think you're going here? And in a mess of disturbed sand. That's unfortunate. Yeah, after this cutscene, I'll probably have to call it. It looks so beautiful, but also so terrifying. It's one of the things.
Get back here!
Alizé?
Is that?
It'd be so funny if she fell and just broke her legs. She's got a cool new outfit too. Impressive.
Just a lesser sin eater. Nothing to write home about. I
She
knew
really
you'd
is.
turn up sooner or later, but I had been hoping for sooner.
I'm so sorry I left you.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm okay. I'm a little distressed, but it's fine.
We've fought them to a standstill then. The
You
Exarch
left me
did say
first.
that the Empire seemed to have drawn back when he last looked in on the source. But without knowing for sure how fast time was passing there, I couldn't help worrying that a lot might have happened since then. I'm heartily relieved to hear that it hasn't, just as Alphino must have been. As you can imagine, both he and Urianger were desperate to hear the news from home when I arrived.
It is very nice.
I haven't actually seen Thancred and Y'shtola yet, but they will have heard all the latest developments from the Exarch by now, or should have at least. When I think of how frantic Tataru and the others must be, I want nothing more than to rush back and reassure
Oh, don't
them.
worry, I can do that.
But we still haven't found a way to reverse the summon. And even if we had, we couldn't just ignore Urielger's vision.
I accidentally double-clicked, so I wasn't sure if I skipped anything.
He may
I
use
didn't.
10 words where one would suffice, and they may often obscure as much as they reveal. But on this matter, he was as clear as day. I do not doubt for one moment that he saw...
I'm so glad that Urianger actually just speaks common fudging English when he sees, like, a prophecy of death. Like, that's helpful. Thanks,
Nor how
Urianger.
difficult it must have been to speak about them. The 8th Umbral Calamity and your death aren't exactly topics for idle conversation.
But you're bringing them up now in our conversation, Elsa.
As much as I might want to go home, I don't want to go home to that. We can't allow the rejoining to happen, which means we have to save the first from the Sin Eaters. That great wall of white is a remnant of the flood.
It's kind of more of a yellow or an orange.
100 years ago, the balance in the first tipped decisively in favor of light. From that moment, it rose and swelled with each passing day, and then, without warning, it burst forth like water from a broken dam. A colossal wave of pure light, drowning everything in its wake. Only Norvrant was spared.
Was it spared or was it saved? Those are very different.
For the most part, living things are composed of ether of various different aspects. But when exposed to such a flood, their etheric harmony is shattered, and their natural form breaks down. Then they either perish, or are warped into mindless abominations.
The Sin Eaters.
Yes, that's how the Sin Eaters came
I'm
to
so
be.
smart.
They were once living creatures, or people, that were caught in the path of the flood. Once the change is wrought, there is no going back.
That's so sad.
In that instant, they are gripped by an insatiable appetite for ether, and will happily gorge themselves on any living thing within reach.
Also, why does that sound familiar?
But even that is not the worst.
Maybe it isn't. Maybe I'm...
The stronger Sin Eaters can plant light in us, like seeds in soil, corrupting our ether, and triggering the birth of new monstrosities.
I do like how this story is like saying that like actually, hey, too much light is also a bad thing. So there is actually a balance, and that the other people claiming such aren't just like speaking out of their fudging minds. Light can be bad too.
They are creatures of base instinct that exist only to feed and to multiply. They feel no pity, know no remorse, and are utterly deaf to reason. Which is why they must be destroyed. Every last one of them.
Alize seems like she's undergone some sort of personality shift. She's a lot angrier than she used to be, I don't know.
The infirmary is full of the Sin Eaters' victims, left here to spend their final hours waiting for the change to overtake them.
Oh no, that's the affliction. True. I still need to go back to Kingdom Hearts. I don't know if I ever told you, Penthea, but I played all the way up to 3. I started 3, and then I stopped. And then I started again, like later on, and then I stopped again. And I need to like actually like restart it at some point. Because I really do want to actually play the freaking game. But like, it's just like motivation, you know? Just a matter of time. Oh, I'm Dan's partner. I was like, what the hell do I have this buff for? It's just a matter of time, more for some, less for others. Those patients will become monsters in the end. And to add insult to injury, the afflicted are feared, shunned, cast out of society, and exiled here to the edge of the world. And it's... The unfortunate thing is that's understandable too. Because they are going to turn into monsters that will, like, literally kill and harm people, and there's no knowing when. Not the other say didn't do the DLC. I think I got to the Toy Story world, and then stopped. The only good thing I have to say about this place is that it has served me well as a training ground. Tesseline and the others have also been kind enough to share their knowledge of Sin Eaters, which is knowledge I can share with you while you help me finish my patrol. I'm not going to pick up the next quest simply because I need to end stream and get ready for bed and stuff, and I have no idea how long the cutscene's going to be for like talking to her. So I'm just going to log out here where we are. And I think I'm going to get back to it tomorrow night because I need more. I need it. I'm hungry for light. I don't know what the fudge I'm saying. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, point is, we log out now. This has been so fun, and I'm loving the hell out of this game. Thank you everybody for joining me, whether in-game or on stream. I appreciate you all for hanging out, and I hope you've been enjoying it as well. I'll be back tomorrow for more of this. I don't quite know yet when I'm going to pick up the new jobs. I can get the rest buff. I have my rest experience is insane. It's you do not need to be like, you're right. Oh, actually, you know what? It's right there. It's right there. That's fair. I wasn't going to because I was like, I'm not going to travel all the way and all the way back, but it's right here, so I think I will. But my rest experience is insane anyway, so I wasn't going to miss it. There we go. I'm in a rest. Is that what the moon means? Rest area, right? Yes, good. Rest area. Okay. Let's go see who is live to give a little raid to. Thank you, Kenta Area, for stopping by. I think as well, I haven't mentioned this on stream, but obviously in my Discord, there's, for those of you who aren't in my Discord, here's the link. I do have a section for Final Fantasy XIV so people can chat about the game and all that sort of stuff. But I'm also thinking of just making a completely separate Final Fantasy XIV server for people to join in on specific to the game so that they can do content with each other and like group up and ask for parties and stuff like that. I'm still like making it and figuring out how it will work. But if people are interested in that, then let me know because I'm like thinking about setting it up. So we'll see. Anyway, we are going to go say hi to somebody. Charity is playing Peak. So we're saying hi to Charity because Peak looks so freaking cool. For those of you who were here the other day when we raided Kimbo, he was playing Peak and it looked like so much fudging fun. So we're going to go raid Mr. Charity, who is playing more Peak and is also a fantastic good friend of ours. So go say hi to him, give him your love and support as well. As I said, I hope to be back tomorrow streaming for more Final Fantasy XIV. So I'll see you guys then. Otherwise, have a fantastic rest of your day, night, whatever time zone you may be in at any given point, which is this one. This would be the time zone. I make sense in my head, okay? Have a great night, and pray that I am alive after work tomorrow. Thank you for being here. You're all wonderful people. Take care, fun, goodbye, don't die, or I will cry, etc., etc., etc. Go say hi to Charity. Thanks for being here. Goodbye. Have a good night. Bye. I'm bad at ending streams.